we're all packed up and ready to go, and all that's left is a patch of grass that will grow back. Certainly been an enjoyable trip, this one. So basically I think we're gonna head up through there. I've not really checked it as such. That's the tarn down over there, so that's where we collected water from. But when I flew the drone this way yesterday, I saw another small tarn, or a little more like a pool of water than anything else, directly the other side of this, which I do remember seeing on the map. So we're definitely going to go this way, and then we'll kind of see where we end up from there. I'm hoping it'll maybe cut the corner, because we kind of, when we came in, we came down the other side of that down to the tarn. So I'm kind of hoping that this will cut a corner off. We will see, as they say. Okay, well, camp was down by those trees, and we came around this rock here, and we still come this way. So we probably could have come maybe straight up there, because all of these rock facey things around here, for me, they're very, very confusing. You know, just lumps of rock, and you can't go in a straight line around them. You kind of got to just figure a path through them. Okay, so we've mounted the GoPro on this chesty thing, so let's have a little bit of a crack at this chesty business and what have you. You might encourage me to film more when I'm walking occasionally, and you can see the kind of terrain that we sometimes have to deal with. Hopefully once we get this bit done, then the easiest part is just on a path, well, I say a path, but you know what I mean. But this is you missed all the heather just a minute ago, because I was feeling too lazy to stop and put the GoPro on this. And then I thought, come on, don't be a lazy bastard, put the GoPro on it. You may as well. So we're gonna have to go up there. Now, I think what I'm gonna do, before we actually do go up there, is get the old phone out and just double check that we're going the right way before we go up there. But we were camped somewhere down there. You see, we want the path ideally this way, and we're walking in that direction, but it's the only way that you can walk to get there. And I was saying, when I looked with the drone, I was saying that we would see this pool here. Well, clearly we're nowhere near that pool. So it just shows how really confusing all these lumps and bumps are. So I think what we're going to need to do is to go up here and then around and try and join the path generally in a direct line, but going around that one and there. We don't want to go that way, because then we're going to end up at this tarn here. We don't really want that, so we're going to have to go around there and that way. That's what I mean there. It's very confusing, these, you know. If it was like Dartmoor and it's just hills, they're pretty straightforward and easy, but these things are, they're about as as much fun as a tickle in your backside. Not that I've ever had a tickle on my backside. You can walk with me through this. I don't really see why I should. Oh God, I ain't too fucking old for this. Oh, I hate these stones now. At least by recording it, if I fall over and break my neck, then someone can edit this. Tony's last moments. Thank you, Lassie. Is that marking our spot? Oh God. Like I said, I'm not as nimble and agile as I once was, and I was never that nimble and agile in the first place. The funny thing is, when I was in camp, I was thinking we're not going to come this way. One, because it's going kind of in the wrong direction, although as you can see by looking at the mapping, it's not going in the wrong direction. It's just a different way of getting to where we want to go. But it looks bloody steep. Oh. And the problem is, I'm recording this on my watch, so if I come back this way, I have to say I wouldn't be too keen coming down this way, so it might very well be worthwhile remembering when I come back. This might be okay for coming up, but not ideal for coming down. You see, you get up here, I don't know what you can see, and then you're just confronted by another wall of rock. Although I may have found a cave, there is a cave right in front of us, but I don't think it's big enough to stay in. Bloody hell. So you're just confronted by just another massive wall of rock. It's ridiculous. Look at it. It's just like a dead end all the way around. I think you kind of just got to take the path of least resistance. I just say we go to the right, but I think we're going to go this way. We do know that the path is directly ahead of us, so some distance directly ahead of us. And of course the trouble is, the more to the left that we keep going, the further the path gets away, because the path is kind of going in that. Alright, poor master, you've done the run logs. Oh fuck. Now this isn't as bad as that, I admit it. Fuck. I sure as hell. I'm gonna come up here if you turn around. That's a long ass way down. In some ways, I'm kind of glad that I went down the way that I did now, because this is steep. And I wouldn't really want to, I have to say, wouldn't be that keen on going down there. Probably would do it, but very, very slowly. Look, you can see the coast over there. I don't know where Snowdonia or Snowdon is from here. I think it's over to the left somewhere. It's no wonder I never saw a soul the entire time I was here. Now what? The only thing is, what delight awaits us up here. The path is over here. Hallelujah, hallelujah. There's a bloody flatbed. Oh, water. Sorry, I just stopped for a pee. I didn't think I'd record that. So Lassie, of course, has found a splashy. Alright, we better get cracking a bit. I don't know what's I don't know what delight. Go to Wales, he said. You'll enjoy it. It's nice and peaceful and easy walking, easy navigation, he said. Already I'm looking down thinking, what awaits, what dread awaits us down here. Okay, well we'll go. Well, there was us saying we weren't going to walk to that other tarn, but I think given just the angle that we've been walking, it's not really a surprise that we kind of ended up at that tarn. It does mean that there's going to be less path to walk on, so I guess that's a positive. Look, if you've got this town, you've even got your own private island on it. Oh, at least this is nice, easy. This is nice, easy walking. Oh. Alright, I'm going to turn this off for a minute. Let's do that. So we were talking about going that way around, which obviously is this hill up here, but we've come this side of it, so we're obviously going to walk around there, those spiky bits to in front of that nearest turn, and then head pretty much, we're just heading, well, that's not north, is it? Because obviously we're pointing the map, that's probably about northeast, isn't it? Because north is running that way, so that's north, that's east, so we're going about northeast. Pretty narrow path coming through here, but there is a path at least. You can see the cliff there. Crew's shoes are pretty grippy. They should be what fell runners use. Anything is, I'm not a fell runner, but they're very good for my feet, and I just work within the limitations of my feet, not the not the shoes. Interesting route anyway. To be honest, I think once we're around here, I think it's going to be a fairly easy, says he, way to the main path, and then it's very easy. I think it's kind of like one of those walks where, you know, you can see these massive pillars. I'm guessing you could really go either side of them, to be honest. I'm definitely glad I've got GPS. I would be a little bit nervous without GPS. I don't think you could go too far wrong though, because basically from camp you just need to be heading northeast, wasn't it, from camp, around these things, and as long as you kind of keep on a rough northeasterly bearing, I think you would find the path. So I don't think it's impossible, but it's certainly a challenge. even with a phone. Okay, well, that's a pretty nice view. I'll just spin my body around there for you. I've no idea which one Snowdon is. It's one of those over there, I think. Maybe that one in the mist. Anyway, we're going to head down. The path is going to be down there somewhere. I'll catch up with all you lot again nearer the bottom or at the bottom. Should be pretty straightforward now. I was saying that it would be fairly easy getting down to the path, but we're still kind of negotiating our way through more rough stuff. Like I said, it's quite a quiet area, so I don't think there are that many paths to follow as such, although that might be a path through here. It definitely looks like it's been flattened, and it kind of goes in this general direction, but right towards the sound of this water, and the path is going to be somewhere down there. But the path we're following almost, you definitely need poles here, almost certainly is going to be, and there's a hole there, is almost certainly, ow, shit, is almost certainly going to be, oh god damn it, oh I hate this part of walking, oh god, is almost certainly going to be of the, and now that path is gone, so we're kind of winging it again, of the four-legged variety. And to tap it off, there's a wall down there with a fence on it, so that could be interesting. Anyway, let's get down, let's at least get down to that wall with the fence. That's probably the first challenge, to be honest. This is where poles are absolutely critical in this, because you can use them to poke ahead of you. That wall is not that far away, but now of course we've got the issue of how the hell do we cross it, and I hope it's not barbed wire. It's one thing putting a wall there, but it's another thing to make it. Let's go this way and then go down there, I think. So if we come around here, actually no, there's a bit of a path through here, even if it's an animal path, we'll take it. But we're still, even with that wall there, we're still some way above the path, but at least we're, maybe once we're the other side of that wall, we may just have to follow that wall. Oh, there's a little frog, tiny little baby frog hopping down there. Any problem with this, it takes extra time, which you don't really have when you've got a 4-hour journey ahead of you. Never mind. We'll get there. We kind of factored in that it would take a while to get back to the car. All right, we'll see you down by the wall, and we'll walk along the wall and see what happens. Okay, I checked the map, and we're gonna have to somehow get over this wall, and I must admit I don't know how, but we are gonna have to do it. I'm going to put everything on the wall so that if perchance we can't, I don't want everything the other side of the wall, and that we can't, you know, there is a bit of a gap here, so I'm kind of hoping that we can, yes, those, well, trying to keep us English out, I reckon. Oh, you absolute bastard. I'm going to have to turn around and try and sit, get my ass on that or something. Oh, you bastard Welsh. Thank me out, this isn't 1, 2, I'm not as strong as I once was. We'll worry about Lassie in a minute. Oh, motherfuck. Oh, fuck. Right, at least we're on the wall. Oh. I've got to get my leg over. I never thought I'd be getting my leg over. I didn't think it'd be just getting my leg over a wall. Okay. Oh. Alright, we're over. Let's see. Oh yeah, bastard Welsh. See, if you'd left Boris Johnson in charge, we wouldn't have all of this. Oh, better still, Mrs. Thatcher. Mrs. Thatcher would have torn down all these walls. All right, you're going to come up here, Lassie. Lassie, come up here. Come up here. This is definitely going to be the tricky bit. I'm probably gonna... Lassie, come here. Come here. I'm probably gonna have to... Come here. Come here. Lassie, come here. Come here. That's it. Go on, go, go. That's it. Steady. Sorry if that looked a bit on the rough side. I don't think I had much. I don't think I had much choice there. Alright. Alright, well, we luckily, and it's about time we had a bit of luck on this walk. It was the one part of the wall that has this close thing there, so we definitely won't be going back this way anyway. Oh God. Go and visit Wales, they said. Yeah. My ass. Ring on Dartmoor. Oh God. Oh, give me Dartmoor. I miss Dartmoor already. I want my baby Dartmoor. Okay, oh, we haven't put Lassie's pack back on. Come here, Lassie. You're not getting away without your pack. Oh. Oh, dear. This one. Oh, good girl. And that's the other one. Oh, well, that was fun and interesting. Alright, let's go and find that path now. Now we've got all this long grass to navigate now. Oh joy. I just wanted to stop and show you this. Looks like that's one sheep bed, and that's another sheep bed. Okay, well finally I can see the path just down there, but we still got to go around. But this clearly, definitely is not the best way. It's not the wrong way, because we're not actually lost. We've never actually once been lost. Well, we've made it to the path, thankfully. I remember these stones from the beginning. So one good thing with all that cross-country malarkey, we have at the very least less walking to do on this path, so we're kind of like closer to the car from all that cross-country stuff. Thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to, you know, sharing some more adventures with you. I think Dartmoor's the next one, and then probably the lakes, and then we'll kind of go from there. But anyway, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.